Hi, it's Lynn Pierce with ageless lifestyle after 50.com, and I have to tell you, going over to where my phone is standing and then trying to run back here and get in place before I go live is a little bit of a run. So, I forgot two things I need for my stock. We're going to be talking about vegetable stock. Excuse me for 1 minute while I get the other ingredients out of the refrigerator. I was trying so hard to be on time doing this first one as an experiment from my page instead of my profile that I forgot to take the ingredients out of the refrigerator. For stock, there's 3 different things that you can use. You can use this bouillon, which this is vegan vegetable bouillon. I have this in an extreme emergency. I would have it, and also every once in a while there's a recipe that I come across that calls for just a tiny little bit of the beef stock or beef bouillon instead of beef stock. So I have this just in case. But if you go to the store or if you shop on Amazon or something and you're looking at the ingredients, which I recommend you always do, always look at the label, you'll see that salt is the predominant ingredient in this, and you don't want that. Then of course you can get packaged stock, which is decent. I mean, this stock here has, my glasses on, zucchini, carrots, spinach, onion, leeks, and celery. So this is good in a pinch, and this is enough in one of these boxes, 4 cups, for most soups that you would be making. And every once in a while, if you don't have enough and you need 6 cups and you only have one of these, add 2 cups of water. It doesn't make that much of a difference if it's watered down a little bit. But the easiest thing and the best thing to do is just to make your own. It absolutely could not be easier. Everybody has some kind of pot that you boil pasta in or use for something. I use this a ton. I have a very nice one that has the heavy bottom with a big set of pans, but this, because it is thinner, it heats to boiling really fast. And when I do this, this will make about 16 cups of stock. So on average, that will be 4 different kinds of soup. Some take 6, some only take 2, but the average is probably 4. And all you need is 3 ingredients: organic celery, a couple carrots, and an onion. Now, if you know exactly what kind of soup you're using this stock for, you can go ahead and add other things in there, like mushrooms or garlic. I would leave the herbs for the soup that you're making. So with this, you're just going to thinly slice this onion. And I don't use oil, so I just, well, not that I don't use it at all, I just don't use it in my stock. You're going to watch the onion and make sure that it's browning slowly. So you're going to start it on low heat and let its own juices come out. And do that before you add in the chopped up pieces of celery and carrots. These are for flavor. And I just use a couple pieces of this organic celery. It's important that celery is organic. But the onions are where you get that deep, rich flavor from. So by thinly slicing this, let it come up with its own juices, let it brown, and then adding this in. Add a little salt and pepper. Remember, use Himalayan pink sea salt and pepper. And then fill the pot with water. Bring it to a boil. and then just let it simmer, stirring it every once in a while for at least an hour on low heat, and then it's done. Then let it cool, package it up. I use baggies. I put a baggie inside a bigger measuring cup, and I just scoop in 2 cups full with a dry cup, measuring cup out of here. I scoop 2 cups in, and then I double bag those baggies and lay them flat in the freezer so I can stack them. And I write 2C on the front of it, so I know it's vegetable stock and it's 2 cups. I do that because I also make bone broth for my dogs, and I don't want to get them mixed up since I don't eat meat. So this makes a really rich, flavorful stock. And like I was saying, if you knew you were making something that maybe previously would have been done with a beef stock, then you could add mushrooms in there to give it that richer flavor, or sometimes you'd add garlic. But these 3 things: carrots, onion, celery. Easy to get, every store has them. Chop them up, put them in the pot, put it on the stove. An hour later, you've got a wonderful stock that you can use for any recipe you want. Keep one of these in the cabinet in a pinch in case you need it. I don't even know how long I've had this, probably a year. I'm not sure if it's even been, nope, never been opened. This is really just in case for me. So, I can't get the top back on. So it's so simple and easy to do at home. Tonight I'm going to be using this stock to make a curried split pea soup. I eat soups all year round, even in the summer. So this is good any time of year. Hope you make it. Let me know how you like it. I'll be back with another recipe for you soon. This is Lynn Pierce with agelesslifestyleafter50.com. Talk to you later. Bye.